All right, guys, today I want to talk to you about some of the movements that we've been doing and just kind of cover the reasoning behind them. So today we're going to cover the, I like to call the forward leaning shoulder tap or plank hold shoulder tap, whichever way you've read it before. So one of the first things that I like to do is address the plank itself and talk about the major key points of that. So we're going to have Katie demo for us what a plank looks like and what I'm looking for. Okay. So for a plank, if you have not done one before or not sure how we're doing it, what we're looking for is keeping midline nice and tight. We're keeping the hands underneath the shoulders, and we're gonna keep the legs straight out in front of us. So step one for our shoulder taps, if we're not quite there yet, one of the things we're gonna do is take a hand and reach over an object. It can be a line, it can be a PVC pipe. So we'll take right hand over, right hand back, left hand back. The entire time what I want her to do is focus on keeping her midline tight. So shimmy one more. Perfect. What I don't want is shifting of the hips as she does this, losing the stability in the midline. So if she opens that hip really big when she goes to put the hand across the line, then that's a cue that I want to address. Okay. Now the shoulder tap is maintaining this exact same position. So if she's in this midline stability position, she's going to reach up, touch the shoulder across the body. Let's do two more. Let's get a workout in. Yeah. Keep going. Give me another one. Perfect. So again, we're still holding stability here. A lot of the times what I see is reach up with any one of your hands, doesn't matter. A lot of times I see is that hip opening, and what I want to do is correct that by squeezing the legs, squeezing the glutes, and staying tight in the midline. So show me the correct way again. Yeah. By squeezing legs, glutes, midline, that's going to eliminate a lot of that hip opening. So these are some of the things that that I want you to focus on the next time we see these. Stay nice and tight. So think about doing like a crunch, keeping that midline tight, squeezing the legs, squeezing the glutes, so that you're not getting a whole lot of hip rocking when you're either reaching up to touch the shoulder or reaching over a line or PVC pipe. All right, guys, so continuing talk of the shoulder tap, the things that I want to point out, the purpose of or the reason behind doing a shoulder tap, a few different things. Number one is to, as I said in the demo, make sure we're working on midline stability, which translates into a lot of different things we do, whether it's holding a barbell, being inverted, doing a push-up, or a back squat in general. So midline stability, we're gonna work on shoulder strength, and we're gonna work on just understanding and feeling the body distributed or your body weight distributed into your hands. Okay. Now that particularly works over into kicking into a handstand. So step one, shoulder taps. Once we've kind of mastered that, or we feel more comfortable doing that, then we'll work on kicking into a handstand, which again, Katie's gonna demo for us. So Katie, show us a handstand. So effortless. A lot of the things that we held in the plank are exactly what we're holding here. Midline stability, distribution of weight into the hands, and then we've got to be able to support weight, shoulder strength. So plank, shoulder strength, handstand hold, shoulder strength, very, very key factors in this movement. And relax. Let all the blood flow down. Perfect. So once we've executed the front leaning shoulder tap or plank shoulder tap, and we feel comfortable being inverted, kicking upside down, everything's nice and tight. The next thing we can do is now go shoulder taps on the wall. So this is like expert level shoulder taps, if you will. Well, maybe not expert, maybe like what? Rookie, veteran, we'll find out. So shoulder taps on the wall. Very much of the same thing, only now we're inverted. So again, distribution of the weight into each hand. We're still staying tight in the midline, and we're also still having to have that shoulder strength. Perfect. How you feeling? You all right? Good. Okay, so from the plank shoulder tap to the inverted shoulder tap, the purpose again is shoulder strength, mobility, mosquitoes out of your way. And then the last one would be a freestanding shoulder tap. So let's see what that looks like. So good. Perfect. Theoretically, that's what we're working up towards from the plank shoulder tap. The next progression would be the inverted shoulder tap, and then the expert level would be a freestanding shoulder tap, which Katie demonstrated for us so well. So we got to start here and eventually progress up to that.